I feel like I have to finish this with the camera going, just just because like I feel like this needs to be beat, and I cut it short by I'm pretty sure like 10 minutes last night. I don't know. I don't feel like there's much left. So, night 3. Yakov said I could find proof here. Let's take a look around. Oh, we blew the candle out for some reason. What? Oh yeah, it wasn't him that had the torch. It was the lady. And yes, I don't have my headset on because I don't see the point of having it on. I am also just going to quickly just crank the volume up a little bit because I noticed that that wasn't really that loud last night on the stream. See, my problem is that so long as I walk past some of these rooms or some of these spaces, it will eventually give way. I'll be able to open one of these doors or something. There isn't any puzzling aspects to it, like, oh, is there something that I missed? Is there something that I could have done differently? You know, you're not expected to solve puzzles, solve problems, do anything of like that nature. And to me, there is zero immersion in it. See it? Creak of a door. Oh, look at that. You had to walk around. 1946, after the war, dozens of children ended up in shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance and upbringing of orphans worked under the leadership of the military. Like, okay, that's great. Like, I circled around here like, what, 3 or 4 times for this to instigate. That's fine. Normal. But now I'm going to be circling around. I'm sure I'll be circling around again and again until something gives. You know, it's odd because a lot of the times last night while I was playing, I just walked past a spot and it was like, oh, here we go. We're gonna stop the gameplay for a second and make you make you stop, and it's gonna play the game for you for a minute, and it became less enjoyable as time went on as I was playing. The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. He fraudulently made incorrect diagnoses, and performed operations to remove the kidneys. The director did not know about this, but he could not continue to lead his position. The orphanage was closed. The building became abandoned. Oh. That's really weird. If you hit escape, it like takes you right back. Right out of the menu and everything. The door leads to another corridor. I have an angle grinder with me in my backpack. I can cut all the chains and find where the evidence is hidden. I'm sure I had to like look over there for the jump scare to hit, but this place won't let me go. I have to finish what I started. For a single... See, it stopped. Stop. So we're cutting that chain. I thought we were going back into that room to cut that other chain. Anyway. What? Oh, God. Okay. I see where they were going with this game, but unfortunately, I feel like they failed miserably. I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I have no choice. I have to save my son Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei Sergeyevich agreed to help. I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. I mean, it just seems... Knock, 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 knock. Like, you just walk up to it, and instantly, I keep thinking that, like, somebody's messaging me on fucking... on stream, but I'm not streaming. Like, maybe if I had... Like, I don't get it. Maybe if I had the headset on, that would have given me a little fright, but the game takes you out of it by, like, I walk through this area, like this. Oh, hey, look, a note. I'll pick that up. I didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my... Vinchenka? I'll save him. I need to find a donor urgently. So, like... The game takes the gameplay out of your hands several times in this, and it, like, almost forces you to, do things. It's like you're too stupid to figure this out on your own, so here's some help. And it's like, that's completely fair. Completely fair. Call me stupid, because I don't have a damn idea of what I'm doing in this game, because I'm not playing it. I feel like I'm not playing it at all. I walk up, angle grinder, we're using that. In here, okay, there's a note, okay. And then why the hell's that one like that? I don't know if I'll make it till morning because today's shift is bothering me. I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. I hear voices as if I'm not alone. I thought I saw a woman, more like her silhouette or shadow. She went into the closet. I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. I don't want to check if it's true, or maybe it's just my imagination, which is sharpened after a glass of vodka. On the cabinet weighs some products made of feathers and cobwebs. I have never seen them anywhere. They look terrible, and it smells of dead things from there. Okay, I'll have another glass and go to bed till morning. I read Dostoevsky, Notes from the Underground. Letters from the Underground. And the translation, fine, whatever. But I don't know if this is made by, like, a Russian developer. But, like, some of the English seems quite off. Like, saying diagnoses seems... I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a fucking nurse. Oh, hey, look at that. I got some... Oh, now I can't get out of there. But, like, okay, yeah, it's cool. I got that, but now it's like... Now what do I do with that? I was just using an angle grinder to cut through fucking chain. Like, the only thing that I could think to use this... oh my god. Only thing that I could... Like... Did the angle grinder break? Was I unaware of it breaking? Like, what was the point of that? Like, what are you thinking? The game is... Oh, the door's shutting. That'll make sense. The door will probably be open, right? Oh. Whoa, there's a doll running. It's a beautiful game. It looks wonderful. Let's see what this has to say. A year later, after the events in 1950, the building was reclassified as a hospital, but with budget cuts, it stopped working again. Oh, that will happen. But, like, it seems... Oh, that lady was mad. Oh, the devil inside. Okay, yep, word. Now the hallway's open. Okay. It's a beautiful game, and I see what the devs are trying to do. Unfortunately, I feel like it failed miserably. Let's play to the end, and then I will probably rethink my feelings, probably. See, I just walked up to that, and it did everything for me. I didn't have to do anything. And then it stops again. How had her body not decomposed after all these years? Let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me, and I am not just going to leave. I'll be back. Okay there, fucking Arnold. Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei Sergeyevich, about whom Maria spoke, replied to her he would no longer participate in this and refused to work with her. Then, what was the case in question? And who was she talking to when Yakov saw her? There's something else. The death certificate document. This is her son, Ivan. He died in the fall of 1950. Apparently, she couldn't stand it and went crazy. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. For a woman. Death certificate. Cool. Alright. Oh, well, she's gone. And I'm stuck in here. That's cool. Oh, well, no, I thought there was a hole in the wall. It is a gorgeous looking game. Absolutely gorgeous. But it fails to keep the immersion and the suspense going by taking control away from me. You know? Like, what would be cool is if you looked at this and then it translated it, because you have that fucking Russian to English dictionary. Was there something else in there that I missed? Because I don't see anything. Okay. We got a fucking sacrificial blade. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be just like a jump scare-a-thon. Are those grannies going to be out of the way? Yep, okay. See, it's a very predictable game that takes things away and holds your hand. And now I'm back to the beginning. With a harsh loading. 3 weeks later. 3 weeks later. Also, this font, I'm pretty sure, is that Road Rage font that I used to use. Return to the camp. Now what? Oh, everything's boarded up again. See, and it does that for me. Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you'll be found accused of something that you did not do. I've taken care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you lived here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend Alex Morton. I am glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this in my blog, but we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live, and there I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. See, and then it lingers on like some of these for like forever. Like, I am a slow reader. I'm not good at reading, and I read through that and we're still sitting here, and it finally leaves. Amica Games. Okay, no, definitely first language I'm guaranteeing is Russian, or written is that's Cyrillic. Okay, so they got a lot of stuff from that. Holy crap. It's quite unfortunate that I can't, like, that is really hard to see. I mean, the sounds were perfect. The gameplay was not. The The overall look of the game was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But the gameplay, it lacked. It was not enjoyable. And anybody that's going to drop full price on this, I feel fucking horrible. You are going into something that's not worth full price, like the asking price. And that might sound like a dick thing to say to somebody, like your shit's not worth it, but your shit's not worth it, dog. Your shit's not worth it. A few days later, like what? I have a story, if I remember to tell it after all this. Yeah. From day to day. Oh. I'm playing? I had to wait for the person who bought this house. But after arrival, a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I am trapped here. I don't think that a woman from the shelter in Russia could get attached and follow me. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage, but I'm not sure I will be released now. We need to try and get out and warn that guy if it's dangerous to stay here. Okay, well. Totally was not expecting to be playing again. So again, we're back to the Blair Witch style. Oh. Do you want me to stand in the corner? Oh, there's my knife. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. I'm still trying to remember to tell that story after a second. Oh. So, in grade 6, my buddy Dennis, we were writing something for English class, and I forget what the hell it was on. It doesn't really matter what it was on. He wrote this up, and then at the end he did ellipsis. Or is it? He was like, the end, ellipsis, or is it? And for the next 40 or 50 assignments that we did in that fucking class, he followed it up with the end, or is it? And it was like, anytime that a game is like the end, roll credits, and then it's like, but wait, there's more, and more rolls out. I think back to that time, a movie, game, anything like that. Sorry, just not just games. Anything, any kind of media where it's, you have the pause and it's like, but there's more. Yeah, that reminds me of Dennis, and that reminds me of grade 6. Fucking 24 years ago. Jesus Christ, man, I am old as fuck. Anyway. That was summer of 58. I had the stream uploaded first, and now you will get the straight raw dog footage here. Roughly about 20 minutes of extra gameplay. So I hope y'all enjoy. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever the fuck it is that you do on YouTube. Stop by Twitch. That's where I like to interact with people. I really don't like interacting with people. It's scary. So, come make fun of me. I find it more scary than fucking playing scary games all the time. Over there we're playing Resident Evil 7 right now. Doing Resident Evil 7. There was some other stuff that I was going to plan on doing, and then my wife takes hold of the computers or the stream on Wednesdays to play Phasmo with randoms or friends. So come stop by the stream. Hang out here. I don't care what you do. Have a good day. Don't have a jammer. Goodbye.